Hi, my name is Davis Me Atukwekoti. Welcome to Talks and Sports, brought to you by Codex Computers. Have you tried Codex yet? If you have not, then you are missing out something. Last time I told you, if you go and you mention Talks and Sports, they will give you a discount. Somebody will be sharing what he did, and then he got a discount from Codex Computers buying laptops there. Just call 050256599885 and you will not regret. So you can locate them at the Adabaka, just opposite the Adabaka police station. You can grab all your computer needs, your accessories, and everything at affordable prices. Let's talk hockey, where week 7 of the Sapholda Hockey League, it saw 5 wonderful matches played at the Tunisia Oko Hockey Stadium on Saturday, June 14, 2025, with Police versus Ark Men game postponed due to bad weather. The likes of Sapholda, Exchequers, and Army Men clinched vital victories in their respective matches. Sapholda, they had no mercy as they cruised to their third victory in the Masters League, a 4-0 thrashing of Golden Stakes, who were struggling to find their rhythm. Halfway through the first quarter, Abraham Hammond utilized a penalty corner to give Sapholda the lead after pressing for a while. Hammond doubled his tally and that of the team with 5 minutes to wrap up the game through a penalty shoot. It was a hat-trick day for Hammond 2 minutes later with a beautifully well worked out field goal. It looked like the floodgates of goals has just opened in the embers of the game as the energy levels of Golden Stakes dropped massively, and then captain Nathaniel Sogan added his name to the score sheet with another well converted field goal. Sapholda will now move to top of the table with from the second spot, toppling Multi Stakes with 9 points, while Golden Stakes remain fourth with just a point after 3 matches.
It's just unfortunate that this very season, we are not even getting the results from the dressing room. Actually, it was our dream to really come out with a victory in this very match so that it pushes us up there in the league table. But unfortunately, as it unfolded, we held them for the first, second, third quarter. In the last quarters, then the goals started pouring in. Unfortunately, our goalkeeper warranted a card, and that warranted much of the goals to give them the 4-0. Our next match will be against NDK, and that's a must win to boost us and then set us ready for the round 2 upcoming. So we'll go into the last game for our ultimate 3 points and then more goals to cushion us.
Against Commercial Bank, they're a very young team. We have a blend of young men and oldies like me as well. But when it comes to hockey, the experience play part of the game. And last season, they beat us. And this time we decided that we have to beat them. But we didn't imagine that we're going to give them 4-0, at least 2-0 or 2-1. But at the end of the day, they didn't play well at the back, and we took opportunity of that, and then we beat them 4-0. Now we have gotten one player who is playing the midfield, and then another midfielder. We've got 2 good midfielders who are helping us in the midfield. We don't have the best of strikers as at now, but at least we are managing the goals through PCs and maybe field goals. But now I think when we get 2 or 3 strikers, the team will go will win every trophy as season comes on and on. This season, there's not been a threat, but the only team that we were thinking that we're going to beat the first game was Multistick, and we lost the last 9 minutes through a penalty. But we know that the second league, we're going to beat them.
In the main league, Legonites came decent in their encounter with unbeaten side Exchequers in the penultimate match of the day. Exchequers, who were highly motivated, broke the deadlock 5 minutes into the game with a penalty corner converted by Pregrain Kofi Archery. Legonites pushed for the equalizer, but chances went begging while the second quarter went barren. A field goal paid off for the CD handlers with Francis Latitete making no mistakes to get their 2-0 cushion in the third quarter. Ebenezer Norte managed to touch the strike from a penalty corner piece, which was late into the game to cement their 3-0 victory and remain unbeaten.
Yes, we are quite disappointed. The game was a story of missed chances and a few team errors. We are aware of the quality of the opponent, and I think the team are disappointed as a whole to not be able to at least get a point or get a goal from this game. Okay, so like I said, we are aware of the quality of the team. Like you said, they are the defending champions, so going against them will be very, very tough. I think our team put in a lot of effort, but I think towards the end of the game, we saw that like the superiority of their team was able to overshadow us. Well, I think we put in a lot of effort during the games. I think we missed a few chances that I think we should have put in the back of the goal. But all in all, I think we'll put our heads down, and then when we get to the training ground, we'll try as much as possible to be more efficient when we go on the attack.
We came into the game being a little complacent, but I think as the game went on, we caught our guts and came back again into the game. But it's like we didn't pick up our form as we were supposed to, and today our performance wasn't so much of something to write home about, but we managed to get the 3 points at the end of the day, which is very important to us. I wouldn't say we were so sure about but certainly our main motive is to come and win the game and go. Yeah, we were sure about scoring them, but at a point I think we were a little complacent, and that took us off guard. But we came back into the game, and as I keep on saying per our last discussion, I was saying we are taking match after match. We are winning, despite the scoreline, we are winning every match at the end of the day.
So the last game for the day gave everything there is for a hockey game to be beautiful. The display of stick, blocks, dribbles, long and short passes would make one get his eyes stuck not only on the ball, but the players with the sticks. Reformers, who were looking for their first 3 points, started the game aggressively, but Army were resolute at the back. Army, having won just a match in their 3 outings, turned defense to attack and got their first goal through a field goal on the 10th minute, scored by Abdul Malik. Reformers did not give up as they multiplied up front and were awarded 3 successive penalty corners, but all were squandered. Army doubled their lead through a penalty corner scored by David Maffo in the second quarter after showing Reformers how it is done. It was not over for Reformers, who after the first half kept creating opportunities, but only for the shout of goal to be wasted by the fans. Reformers' persistence paid off as Samuel Agbeli beautifully converted a penalty shoot awarded on the stroke of the third quarter to keep the game close at 2-1. So as Reformers piled more pressure to draw 2-2, Eric Jochi did not actually quench Army's blazing fire as they broke on the counter to score a perfect goal and celebrate wildly to end the game 3-1. Army is on 6 points but still fourth on the table, while Reformers languish at the bottom with no points.
And them created many chances. But the whole thing and the whole problem is we can't score. We cannot make it count. We are doing our best. And we did our best. At least we did our best. We created like 13 penalty corners. But unfortunately, we couldn't make it count. So I think we should still continue the polish on our goal scoring. And definitely it will come.
Do you underrate them?
No, we didn't. Because they have been our enemies for so long. We've been scoring them and they have been also scoring us. So we really came in to win this game today because we've not won any game till now. So this game there, we really wanted to win the game, but it was quite unfortunate. Serious one. I don't know if you watch me, I even threw my stick into the air because it was very embarrassing, but we will still keep pushing.
Well, yes, maybe it's a promise before, but then we have more room to work on, so we're going to come back game. Actually, from the blast of the whistle, we were going to put order, as I told you earlier on. And yes, we stamped our authority right from the first quarter. We banged in our goals. Even though right after the third quarter, we were having some hitches, but then we came back stronger, built our back again, and then we got the third goal to cushion our lead. The game looks quite balanced. They are not a bad side. It was just an edge for us. I mean, we were a little bit quicker than them, and then we were able to take our chances. They had a lot of penalties more than us. Penalty corners, yes. But then we were a little bit quicker, and we utilized our chances perfectly. That's why we got ahead over them. Okay, so it was a deliberate attempt to get them come forward. Then we played on a counter-attack. So we positioned our players at the vantage points. we splitted the ball very quick, and there was a long pass to the D, and then we just banged in the goals.
So the postponed match day 3 for the ladies game saw Extinguishers. They frustrate Army ladies to a barren stalemate. It was all Army throughout the game, while Extinguishers defended so well to share the spoils. Army are still second with 7 points, while GRE ladies, they are on top with 9 points. So there is 2 points separating those two teams. While we have Extinguishers, they are fifth with just a point after 3 matches apiece played by all the ladies teams.
We prepared very well for a win, but it's rather unfortunate that it went on draw for us, for both teams. I once said that we are fortunate to play all our matches at one particular place. That is, Ghana hockey is being played at one place, and we know them very well. Most of their players, about 9 or 7 players, we train them. The basics of hockey, they learned it from our team, so we know them very well. So we know whatever they can do. So we went back to our drawing board and prepared well for Army. If the last time, the day that the match was scheduled for, we played our match like we scored them, we were on fire. But the match was postponed. That's why today we drew with them. So
that wasn't the expectation, but it's a game. There are 3 things in the game: win, draw, or lose. So anything that happens, we take it in good faith and we work towards our next match. Our main goal for this season, we want to take the ultimate, because we've been playing for I think 4 years now. We've not won the league before, so that is our goal for this league.
In the development game, Ark ladies also settled for a barren draw against the University of Ghana ladies, and that was what happened in their game. They kept pushing, but no goals were scored in that game. So there will be more actions coming your way on June 21, 2025 at the Sapholda Hockey Stadium, with the ladies matches taking center stage. We'll be having some other matches from the Men B League as well. So this is what happened at the Sapholda Hockey Stadium past Saturday, where we saw some brilliant matches being played there. Don't forget to visit Codex Computers, or just call 0256599885 and you can have your products delivered to you. Talk about your copiers, talk about your laptops, talk about anything when it comes to those accessories. Codex Computers will get you sorted. Don't forget also to subscribe to the channel. We'll be giving you more from Talks and Sports. My name is me at Tukwe Prote. Sports is always my passion. See you.